Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Fast Lane Auto Sales today. I always talk about my daily driver being an '08 Saab. It just occurred to me, you YouTubers haven't seen it. So, fellow subscribers, here's my daily driver. '08 Laser Red V6 Turbo 6-speed Saab 9.3 Aero Sports Sedan. They only made 21 V6 Turbo 6-speed sports sedans in 2008 with a 6-speed manual. I've done some upgrades, of course, like the wheels, as you can see, Turbo X-Wing, the pedals, of course, Aero in the door seal there, the real leather shift boot with the Parchment stitching, Pioneer head unit. I did a sub in the back too. Car's not for sale, but as I always tell people, on my channel here, I've got a daily driver '08 Saab, but I've never shown it before. So I thought, well, at least you know I'm not making it up and you know what it looks like. I just showed you the sign, what my place looks like when you walk in. It looks really cool. Those of you that never seen my place. And I know a lot of people online just wire the money, never see it, but you know, doesn't hurt to show. Have a game room too. Pace car Camaro that's about to go online. Howdy. I see two other Saabs I have here for sale. I just sold a black '07 Aero Sports Sedan 2 days ago to a guy in Montana. As you see here, I buy Saabs regularly and love them. So here comes the car today that I have listed for sale. This car I know a lot about because I bought this car 4 years ago out of Atlanta, Georgia. I bought it out of Atlanta. And I sold it to my sister. She had a Dodge Challenger she bought new back in '09 when they came back out, and loved the car, but the motor went out in it. The new Challengers have gone up considerably since '09 when she bought one, so she thought she'd just get something a little cheaper for now. So she bought this car for me 4 years ago with, I think, 105, maybe 110 on the miles. Anyway, she bought this car for me 4 years ago. Liked it, but she kind of missed the Challenger and having a two-door. This is the only four-door car my sister had ever owned. So it was a lot different used to driving a two-door car. And she never had anything foreign. All she ever has domestic. So it was a big change for her. She liked it, the turbo, the way it felt, but she decided she wanted another Challenger and didn't want to trade the car in because these new car stores around here give you peanuts for a Saab. You know, they don't think they're worth anything here in Montgomery, Alabama. I'm one of the few people around here that buys them. So I said, sure, I would gladly buy the car back. So I bought the car from her. She bought a new Challenger. My girlfriend saw it and loved it, and always liked Saab, never had one, wanted something to go with her truck. So I sold her this car 2 years ago. Well, she's enjoyed it ever since she's had it, but she's driven my Aero several times and likes the 6-speed manual over the automatic and likes the Aero seats better. You know, they look a lot different, feel different. So I found a '07 60th anniversary ice blue Saab 9.3 sedan, 6-speed. So she loved the car. I bought that for her and told her I would sell her old car. So here is her old car. This is the third time I've had it now. 2010 Saab 9.3, black on Parchment. Beautiful car, as you can see. And she loved it while she had it. She's maintained it. When my sister had it, my sister did rear tires and then she did front tires on it, or vice versa, I can't remember. And she did the coil packs when my sister had it and kept the oil change regularly, and did the mass airflow sensor. Since my girlfriend's had it, she did the ECU and did the brakes on it. And I know she's done a few other things here and there, of course, regular oil changes, but she took real good care of the car. And of course I helped her keep it clean. When she wasn't cleaning it, I cleaned it some, but she stayed on top of it. But it's still a super nice car. I can't believe this is my third time having it. Kind of cool to have this nice car for a third time. It's got the heated seats, of course, moonroof, as you can see. It's got the headlight washers, and it's got the buttons on the steering wheel. Not all of them have that. It's a real nice car. Like I said, she's been enjoying it for the past 2 years, and she almost didn't even want to get rid of it. She had second thought, said, I don't know. And I said, well, because the blue one is older, but she likes the blue, which I do too, and likes the 6-speed and the different seats. Because like I said, the anniversary cars are the Aero seats. Beautiful car. It looked good. My sister had it, but when my girlfriend got it and tinted the windows, once Lynette did that, they really set it off. I mean, it just, and of course, '08 through '11, you get the ice blocks. That's what they call the clear black tail lights, for those of you that don't keep up with Saabs. It's a beautiful car. I mean, look at it. I like it. Not everyone has one of these. They're so distinctive looking, they drive so good, and they're still so inexpensive. I mean, it's a ton of car for not a lot of money. Love the way they do the quarter panel on these cars. Real nice car. Little door ding there could get popped out. Just never got around to getting it done. But other than that, as you can see, I mean, the black paint, excellent condition. See, front end still looks good. Hood and everything. Ice cold air. Oh, she also replaced the armrest. It was getting worn. They're bad about they'll get a little wear on the armrest. So she replaced it recently and actually did it herself. My girlfriend did. And see, it's the adjustable one. Let you hear this beauty fire up. As you can see, she was a gorgeous car. Real good shape. Trying to get out my keys. That's not gonna do any good. Well, it unlocked there. There you go. Close the door. So it's time for service, which is not. It says right brake light failure. You know, these have the red bulbs. I need to get another bulb for the back, which I will do. Time for service, which is not due yet. It wasn't reset last time. As you can see, no warning lights, only says that brake light, which I'll replace the bulb, which in the world. But as you see, no check engine ABS, no other messages, it's just saying that. Yeah, see, it's due at 144,972. You see 141,798. So, like I said, it's not due, it just wasn't reset. Air is ice cold. Radio works good. Cup holder still works. You have to help it along, but it does still hold drinks. She uses it a lot. And don't forget, you have the one the addition also. Got the books. She kept a folder of everything she's done. And of course, stuff my sister did is in this folder too. So it's been well kept. She lives in Birmingham, which is an hour and a half away from me, and she comes down here all the time in this car. So I mean, that tells you something right there. And she's taken several trips on it. She goes to Nashville a lot. We took this car to Pensacola Beach, and we've been to Gulf Shores in this car. So it's been a lot of places. Like I said, I've been around this car the past 4 years, so I'm very familiar with it. Sometimes, see where it says the compass? Sometimes it lights up, sometimes it doesn't. So it technically works, just sometimes you can't read it. Of course, on this video you can't read it, but normally you can see it. The bottom of the mirror still works perfect, it always dims, and the home link. But sometimes you can't read the compass. See, it says seatbelt, it's not on. Grab this up, buckle up, and off. Let's hear the motor purring away on this bad boy. I want to show you inside the trunk. I'll think open the trunk. Do have a sign beside the road, Fast Lane Auto Sales. I guess it's invisible. Most people don't see it, but it is there. See, still got the battery covered. Hear it purring away. That weird noises. Everything's there like it's supposed to be. When you come to my place, there is a church on the end here, Living Word. If this helps people. Because a lot of times people get turned around coming here. Directly beside me is Southern Controls. That's where that business is. Alan Davis, a good friend of mine, owns that. Really nice place. But there I am down there next to those letters. Let you look inside the trunk. Things like it's supposed to be. Of course, the handles pull down the fold down back seat. Of course, you got the pass through right there. You got the spare and all your tools, jack and all down there. Thank you so much for tuning into Fast Lane Auto Sales today. I hope you enjoyed looking at the car and seeing my place, which I should show more often, I guess, and my daily driver that I always brag about. You saw it, and kind of see where I am in reference to other business around here. I'm in Montgomery County, but not in Montgomery city limits. So people are like, you in Wetumpka? No, not Wetumpka. Wetumpka's still a few miles down the road. I'm in Montgomery, just in the county, not in the city limits. Hope to see you out here soon. I love talking to people about cars. Can't imagine doing anything else. All I've ever done is sold cars. I've been old enough to work, and I've always been playing with them. So can't imagine doing anything else. But I love these Saabs. As you see, I'm a big fan. I have two, one for daily driver, one weekend car. And my girlfriend drives one, and now she has another one. So Jill must feel pretty strongly about these cars, and we keep messing with them. But thank you for tuning in to Fast Lane. Shut this door, get another good overall. Beautiful car here. Ton of car for not much money, especially nowadays. This is like what a zero-turn mower costs, so it's ridiculous how expensive everything is. But it's a beautiful car, runs out strong, very clean. She's enjoyed it the past 2 years, and I'm sure she's gonna keep this blue one for a long time because she really loves the blue. She wants one and the 6-speed. But hope to see this car go to another good home. I'm glad I've been around this car the past 4 years. Thanks for tuning in to Fast Lane Auto Sales. Have a blessed day. Hope to see you out here soon.